Welcome everyone. Welcome back, and to all the new subscribers. Well, we had an influx of subscribers, and it's all because of these shorts that I've been pushing out. So for all of you guys, I appreciate it. Welcome to NGX Poke Breaks. In this channel, we open obviously Pokemon cards, new products, previous sets, like any other YouTuber that's out there right now. Except that I do it because I love this, probably just like everyone else, but I collect them. I collect master sets. I like to do that. I like to connect with other people, trade cards so that we can complete them. I grade cards also, and that implies today's live. The title of our live today is CGC Reveals, and that is because I received my box of CGC graded cards on Monday. It's been hard not to open this. By the way, Daryl, how you doing, my man? I see that you're talking to yourself in chat. It's okay, man. I'm still a growing YouTuber, so eventually we're gonna have a lot more people here in the chat. But it seems like we have 5 people watching now, which is awesome. So, got the whole box right here. I got 36 graded cards. It's impressive because I submitted this CGC order in about 12 days ago. The website says that for bulk orders it can take up to 30 days. It came back in 12. So I'm hoping that whatever we pull out of this, we kind of like we're gonna have to carefully analyze what grades come back, because that was very quick. I'm just not feeling too confident in the grades that they might have given these cards, but that's fine. Whatever. They might have an influx of employees too, so we'll check it out. No problem. Besides the CGC grading that I have right here in the box, I did buy some products that we're going to open today. So let me go ahead and switch this to the table real quick. Here we go. So I did get 2 booster bundles of Silver Tempest because, guys, I went out there. I went to GameStop. I went to local card shops. I even popped my head into Walmart and Target to see if I can find any more Crown Zenith products, because I really want to add more to the binder. The binder is a little bare, and I literally could not find any Crown Zenith, and it's only been out for a week now. So it's crazy. One of the GameStop employees, and don't quote me on this, this is what that employee says. He says that we might not even see product hit their stores and their shelves until March. We're talking about when Scarlet and Violet Pokemon products come out. That is a very long time for a set that literally just came out, and they're not going to push product in about a month and a half, maybe 2. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But I understand that there is a lot of demand right now for Crown Zenith for a lot of local card shops. And GameStop, they were even supposed to get like 40 ETBs. They only ended up getting about 10 to 15 each store. It's crazy. It's just insane. Anyways, so I did get a hold of 2 booster bundles for Silver Tempest at my local card shop, and I'm still trying to complete the set. We still need to pull the Lugia alt art card out of one of these, so I got those. And I went to Sam's Club today, and luckily I was able to find one more of these Fusion Strike ETBs. I'm also still trying to complete this set. So we'll pop this open for the packs and see what comes out of it. But right now, let's get into the CGC slabs, because I'm super excited to see what's in them. I want to see what grades these cards got. Let me go over this list real quick. I'm going to go over this list real quick because I got a list of all the cards that I sent for grading. I'm not going to go over all of them, but for the sets that I sent in for grading, some are from Pokemon Go, English, VMAX Climax from the Japanese set. I did send 1 Black Star promo card for 2022 releases, Sword and Shield, because it's a Radiant. I sent most of the Radiant cards that have come out for 2022 to get graded, because I want all of the Radiants graded. The only one that I didn't send in was the Charizard, because I didn't have a very good centered, good quality card to send in for grading. So I'm hoping that sooner or later I get a hold of one so I can send it in. We got some Silver Tempest graded in there. We got Lost Origins. We got some Astral Radiance, some Brilliant Stars, some Fusion Strikes, some Evolving Skies, and I sent only one Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage, it doesn't have a lot of... it didn't retain its value as much as we all expected. The only real valuable card in it right now is the Rainbow Secret Rare Chunkachu. I didn't have one, but I did have a regular Chunkachu, you know, full color, full art, and I like that card, so I send it for me, for my own personal collection. So let's pop this box open and see what we're gonna get, shall we? You're going for 410s, dude. I will be happy if I get 110. With 110, I will be super excited. All right, let's grab this box. Let's crack this thing open, because this is what everyone came here for. Let's check them out. And I'm gonna try not to look at them myself. I want to see if I can try to take these out of the box backwards and upside down so that I don't see them. Let me try to make some space on my table right here so I can stack up maybe 2 towers. It's 36 cards, so it's like what? No, 16. So 2 16 stacks is what I need to do. Oh, they have another box in here. Okay, just so you guys know, this is my second CGC submission ever. The first CGC submission that I did was 2 weeks before this one, and those cards came back. I have them right here on the table. Well, I'll show them real quick because I showed them on last stream, but I don't want to go over them again. I'll just quickly show you guys what we got, and we'll move on to the new cards. Okay. All right. Let's see. How do we open this bad boy? Oh, another piece of tape right here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. See if I remove this real quick. All right. Let's see what we got. Make sure that I don't open this and it falls all out. Okay, cool. So they have them right here. Let me turn this like this, backwards. All right, cool. Here it is, guys. Here it is. All 36 are in. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull these out like so. Oh man, I think I gotta pull them out one by one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, there's the first 16. Go ahead and stack these and put them on the side. And the last 16. 3. Hope everyone had a great week, and I really wish everyone a great weekend. I was looking forward to this weekend, especially today for these cards. You have no idea how much willpower I had to have not to open this box, but because I had already scheduled this for a live opening, I just had to. I had no choice. We're gonna see these together. All right, here we go, and we got the last 16. We got them all stacked up. Go ahead and remove this box. Take it out of the way. All right. Now, for those 4 cards, right? So the first 4 cards that I had submitted to CGC, I bought Korean EV Heroes. I bought 5 booster boxes of Korean EV Heroes when I was in Korea. I went to visit for 2 weeks, South Korea. My wife's Korean. She was there. I was like, yeah, sure. I'd like to see, you know, the family out there or whatnot. But she took me to buy some product, and I pulled some pretty noteworthy cards. The first one that I got back is Jolteon V from Korean EV Heroes in a 9.5 Gen Mint. Awesome card. I'm actually pretty happy to see that grade. All right, moving on. I got a 9.5 Flareon V. And if you guys can see this, these cards are literally the US promo version of these cards. And in EV Heroes, they're just part of the set. So I got 9.5. And then we got Vaporeon V. It came back as a 9. I really think it should have come back as a 9.5, but I've already talked about that and ranted about it on the previous videos. Not a problem. Maybe I'll crack it out of the slab and resend it. Who knows? I don't know yet. And then I sent one Evolving Skies card to get graded with that little stack, and we got Rayquaza VMAX back in a 9.5. I don't think I showed this one on the stream last week because it wasn't part of the Korean cards that I sent, but yeah, I sent this one in. It came back at a 9.5. I'm pretty happy with it. That's pretty awesome. I'm hoping today, though, we're getting some 10s. We got to get some 10s. All right. So we're gonna move into the first one. I need a card because I'd like to cover the grade so that we can reveal it as we flip it. Let's see. PSA sent me an email with my grades because I undervalued 4 cards. They charged me more. Oh, because yours were probably in that $250, $500, or $1,000 value threshold. Yeah, they do charge a little more for those. I know CGC does the same, but thankfully, because these are all like newer set cards, they're not usually over $500 except for the Moonbreon. Obviously, the Moonbreon's between $450 and I think $550 right now. It's crazy, dude. Moonbreon is insane for a newer set valuable card. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, so I'll just grab that thing out of my little deck box here. I'm building some decks. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, so I want to play with someone. Anyways, let me go ahead and flip this over. I'm going to put this on front, and we're going to flip this slab over while covering the number. Alright, so the first card we got is a Gengar V from Fusion Strike. This one I sent in because I personally wanted it for my collection. I grew up in Gen 1 Pokemon era, 151, and Gengar was one of my favorite ghost Pokemon, so here we go. Let's see what we got. This one's from Fusion Strike, and the grade that we got, I got a 10, bro! The first one! What? The first one! The first one! Bro, the first card? Seriously? Hold up. Pristine 10. They got a pristine 10. Okay, alright. Alright, yeah, it looks pretty damn good. Okay. So there we go, Gengar V and Gengar first pack magic, look at you. Gengar V and a pristine 10. Awesome. Alright. That's awesome. Okay. What stack did I start tackling first? This one right here. Okay, the one on the right. I started tackling the one on the right. Alright. Next card. That next card that we got graded. Now I'm super excited. Hopefully I see more 10s, man. It would be very sad if this is like the only 10 in all of these grades. Alright, the next card is Moonbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. Yep. Sorry, not Moonbreon. Umbreon. What am I saying? It's still Moonbreon, but this one's not it. So, Umbreon VMAX, Evolving Skies, number 95. And the grade that we got... Okay. Alright, 9.5. So far, if you've seen, so far all of my evolutions have been 9.5 and then 1.9. So, pretty cool to see this one come back at a 9.5. Let me take a look at that real quick. Okay. So, it is slightly thicker at the bottom, just slight. And then, slightly thinner here on the left. That's probably why it's a 9.5. Most likely it is the centering. It's definitely centering. Let's see on the back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely centering. It's much thinner at the bottom than it is at the top. And then left to right, it looks pretty decently centered. So it's definitely centering. It's centering for sure. Cool. 9.5 Umbreon. Alright. Awesome. Alright, let's go to the next one. See what our next graded card is. Alright. Man, this is getting hard. Let me just slide it. There we go, and flip it. All right, so the next card we got is Gyarados VMAX from Evolving Skies. I sent a pretty good amount of VMAX Evolving Skies cards because I had a lot of good ones that look pretty centered and the surfaces look real good. And all corners were great. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. I like to get them graded. So Gyarados VMAX Evolving Skies, and all right, we got a 9. We got a 9. We got a 9. And if I'm looking at this right now, and yeah, definitely a 9. Is very thin at the bottom. It's really hard to tell from the top, but this looks a lot closer and thinner at the bottom than this Umbreon VMAX looks at its bottom. So it's much thinner. So centering, definitely an issue there. Let's see on the back. Yep, same thing with centering here. So thicker on the top and right, much thinner on the left and bottom. But not bad. It got a 9. It came back at a 9. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice little display piece. Sweet. All right. Next one. Go ahead and put that card right there. And okay. So we got Glaceon VMAX, another Evolving Skies card. Let's see if we can center that right there. Here we go. So Glaceon VMAX Evolving Skies. And let's see what we got. Okay, another 9. So this is the second 9 evolutions that I get. This one's the first one at a 9 that's VMAX. So not bad, not bad. All right, moving on to the next card. Let's go ahead and flip that there, flip it over. I sent 2. That's right. I did send 2 because I had 2 that had potential to be pretty well centered, you know? So, Glaceon VMAX, and here we go. 9.5. All right, I'll take the 9.5, which means that I have a 9 that I can maybe use as a giveaway on a next stream or something like that. Who knows, right? Who knows? But they're there. So, here we go. 9 and 9.5. Definitely slabbing that 9.5, putting it on my display. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me take a look at the back real quick. Yeah, look at that. It's much better on the centering, but on the top left, and you roll down to the top right, it looks like a slant, like it's going down. So definitely the centering right there, a little finicky. But a 9.5, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So I will take it. I will take it. All right. We're moving on to the next slab. I'm keeping track, and we'll get an overall average. Okay. Sweet. I appreciate it, Daryl. Thanks for helping me, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Next card. All right. And this one is the Flareon VMAX from Evolving Skies. Same-o, same-o. And we're getting a 9. Oh, man. We're on a roll. Where's the 10s? Where's the 10s? All right, but still, I'll take it. It's still an evolution. I'm happy with it. No problem. All right. Haven't seen a Radiant card yet. I think it's because I organized it by sets. So let's see what our next card's gonna be. I'm gonna put that over there. Flip it. Ah, here we go. So I sent in that Pikachu VMAX that I was talking about, guys. From Vivid Voltage. I didn't have the rainbow, but I did have an extra one of these, and it looked pretty decent. So I sent it in. Pikachu VMAX from Vivid Voltage. And here we go. Booyah! Booyah! The only one that I sent in from Vivid Voltage, and it came back at a pristine 10. That's lit. That's fire. That is fire. I like that. Okay. Here's that Pikachu VMAX. Oh my god, that's awesome. In a pristine 10. Okay. Yep, left to right looks pretty well centered. The bottom, I can't complain. It looks pretty good too. Yeah, the back also looks pretty well centered. left to right, top to bottom. It looks pretty good. All right. Yeah. So that's 2. You know what? Let me split this in stacks. Yeah. 9.5, 9, 9.5, and a 10. So far we got 2 10s, 2 9.5s, and 3 9s. Yepers. Man, I'm gonna need space. Let me move the product up here, stack it up, move these slabs out here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Hopefully that's all we keep pulling out. 9, 9.5s, and 10s. Because I sent them. I sent those after I inspected them. I shouldn't have any less than a 9. A 9 should be the bottom. Alright, here we go. Next card. Go ahead and put my little Raikou and flip it. Alright, so we got one of our first Pokemon Go cards. This one is the English Mewtwo V-Star for Pokemon Go. I actually submitted 2. I submitted a second one, but it's in Japanese, and I pulled this one out of Night Collectibles YouTube. So shout out to Night Collectibles. Make sure that you guys check out his content. He's going to be streaming tonight. He sells Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh, and My Hero Academia right there on his live. So go check out his content. He's going to be streaming at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the grade, all right, so we got it as a 9. We got a 9 grade, guys. A 9 on this Mewtwo V-Star. All right, no problem. The edges look pretty good, so it's definitely not like the edges getting all frayed and stuff. Centering, maybe. The centering on the back looks good. I'm not really sure why it came back as a 9. It actually looks... It looks pretty decently centered, unless it's the way that the card was cut, because it looks like it's bent inward. So maybe the blades on the cutting machine were pretty bad, but on the back it doesn't look too bad when it comes to the cut. So I'm not sure, but we got a 9. We got a 9 for that Mewtwo V-Star. No problem. Alright, moving on to the next card. Here we go. This one's Japanese. This one is Japanese, for sure. Here we go. Okay, I also pulled this one on Night Collectibles. This is the Boss's Orders. I believe it's VMAX Climax. Let's check it out. Yes, so Boss's Orders from VMAX Climax. Let's see what the grade was. Okay, 9.5. I'll take it. So far we got 3 9.5s, 4 9s, and 2 10s. I'm happy though. We got more than 1 10, and I only expected 1 to come back. Another Japanese. Here we go. Another Japanese. All right, we got Dragonite V from Japanese Pokemon Go. I also pulled this on Night Collectibles. This is one of my favorite arts for Dragonite. That's why I sent it in, because I just love this full art Dragonite. And in Japanese, the quality, mwah, so beautiful. The centering, beautiful. The quality that they seal these cards in Japan, amazing. Dragonite V, Pokemon 2022 Japanese, and we got a 9.5. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take a 9.5. We needed to put another 9.5 on the stack. It looks clean. It looks clean. Alright. Here we go. Next card. And flip it. Alright. One of my first Radiants, okay? Radiant Venusaur. Let's see what we got here. Pokemon Go Radiant Venusaur. Is it centered? Let me move it down. There we go. Yep. And we got a 9.5. It's okay. It don't matter. Because I still wanted to slab all the Radiants. I just want to have all my Radiants graded. Maybe I'll send more a little later in hopes that I can get higher than a 9.5. But 9.5, not too bad. I'll take it. 9.5. More than likely centering. I see it right there. It's thicker on the right than it is on the left. And thicker at the top than the bottom. So I'll take the 9.5. I will take 9.5. Next card. Here we go. Alright, this is the Mewtwo V-Star for Pokemon Go from Japan. I think that it should get a 10, and I can tell already, it's evident. It's a lot thicker on the right than it is on the left. More thicker at the top than the bottom. So I'm going to say it's probably a 9.5. 9 to 9.5. But I'm sticking to 9.5. Mewtwo V-Star. 9.5. I knew it. Much thinner there, much thinner there. Let's see on the back. The back, it's really hard to tell the centering on the back. I think that the only thing we need to worry about when it comes to Japanese Pokemon Go is the 4 orbs well centered with thinned corners, because you ain't got no border. It's covered by that gold border right there. But not bad. Not bad. 9.5. Yes, 9.5. Now the 9.5 stacks much slightly taller than the 9s. The 10s is it's screaming for help. All right, next card. I'm gonna flip this over and Radiant Eevee. So this is the promo card that I had sent in. It's the only promo that I sent in, and I want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers. So I had a subscriber. She hasn't shown up in a little while, but this card was given to me by Abby Cecil. She's one of my subscribers. She was like, hey, I know that you're trying to grade your Radiants and yours look horrible on centering. I got this one for you. Here you go. And I gracefully accepted it. I just humbly accepted the card and I said, thank you. I will definitely let you know when I get it graded so you can see it. So Abby, if you watch this VOD later on, here we go. Radiant Eevee, a Black Star promo from the Radiant Eevee Premium Collection. And the grade is 9.5. 9.5. They can be pretty generous, but you see, as we're going over the cards, I'm trying to understand where they're getting these grades from, and I'm identifying why it's possibly less than a 10 or a 9.5 or a 9, and I can tell already that this card, even though it's much better centered than the one I have in my promo binder, it is much thicker at the bottom than the top. Left to right looks pretty good, but when I flip to the back, this top right here is slanting left to right, making it thicker left to right. And here it looks pretty decent. So a 9.5 for centering. Not bad still. Another Radiant card for my display. I'm just happy to get them back. I really am. 9.5 stack. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. So there is 3 cards left in the stack on the right. And here we go. Flip it over. Lugia V-Star from Silver Tempest. I was extremely ecstatic to submit this card for grading, because when I saw it, I literally checked this card over 3 days in a row just to make sure that I was going to get a 9.5 or a 10. This card looks extremely well centered, and I was like, I got to. I just got to. And it's Silver Tempest. It's a pretty moderate valued card raw, but when you grade it, if you get a good number, yes. So, here we go. Lugia V-Star, Silver Tempest. Pristine 10. Pristine freaking 10. And there's no argument. It looks really well. All the corners are well cut. It's really well centered on all 4 edges. And by the way, as a second opinion, I use the centering tool. So these are pretty good if you start doubting yourself when it comes to centering, but this helps a lot too. So I keep one of these just in case. But I've been doing pretty good just eyeballing it. So far so good. Look at that centering in the back. There's no argument there. It is very, very well centered. Well done, CGC. Well done. That's pretty good. That is really good. That is three pristine 10 cards so far right here, guys, for the stack. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Second to last from the right stack. Here we go. Okay, another Radiant. So we got Radiant Jirachi from Silver Tempest. And let me see. Let me take a look. It looks really well centered on all four edges. Don't see any of the edges are getting crimped up or down. And it looks pretty well centered on the back too. So just for the sake of maybe being wrong, I'm going to say it's a 9.5. So, Radiant Jirachi, Pokemon, Silver Tempest. What? That's another 10, guys. That's incredible. 4 10s. 4 10s. I flip it again for you so you can take a look. There you go. Was it off-centered? I didn't have it on the centered on the camera right. There you go. It looks great. You wanted to see the back, Daryl? It looks really good. It actually, well, maybe a little thinner here, but it's very hard to tell. You see this? Look at this from here, left to right. Yeah, so I've noticed that. I see what you're saying. So I guess it's like scraps from like the boxes, and like when they snap the slabs apart from the sheet, because they have them in like sheets and they snap them, so there's like little plastic pieces that fall off. But yeah, there's nothing in there. It's all on the outside. It's all on the outside. So we got four 10s so far. And here we go, guys. The last card on the right side. Here we go. Radiant Alakazam from Silver Tempest. Radiant Alakazam, Silver Tempest. It also looks pretty well centered. Like I said, I actually have about 6 or 7 of these in my ultra rare binder, so I carefully went over all of them, trying to choose the best one. And so far, this is the one that was, the best. So here we go. Dude, are you serious? We are rolling right now with 10 pristine 10s. No perfect 10s so far. That'd be incredible if I see a perfect 10. But so far, we got 5 pristine 10s. Radiant Alakazam. Holy crud. That's awesome. Let me flip it over real quick. Nah. I'd see that it looks slightly thinner on the right than left, so I'm not sure why they gave this a pristine 10. I'm not really sure why they... Yeah, but it's a 10, but I'm scrutinizing the hell out of it because I'm looking at it right now. Look. It does look slightly, just slight, not much, but slightly thinner on the right than it does on the left. So, why would they score a pristine 10 on this? I'm not complaining, but I'm watching you, CGC. Don't fill up our pristine 10 card counts out there, bringing the value down on cards that really deserve the pristine 10. Alright, moving on to the stack on the left and moving it to the right. Here we go. Alright, first one. Yeah, we don't want to have a lot of pristine 10s out there that don't deserve the pristine 10. If it's off-centered by a little bit, it shouldn't be a 10. You know what I mean? A 9.5, a 10, and a 10 and a 10 on everything else. Okay, I could see a pristine 10, but I'm questioning the back of that card. All right, next one is Radiant Serena from Silver Tempest. Radiant Serena. It's looking much thicker at the bottom than it does at the top. So 9.5, maybe a 9. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay. See, this is what I was afraid of. I'm not complaining that I'm not getting 10s. This is great, but I knew that 12-day turnaround on a bulk of 36 that should take approximately 30 days. All right, let's take a look. So it does look much thinner at the top than the bottom. Left to right looks really good. So maybe 9.5 for centering. 9.5 for centering. Let's see the back. So the back looks pretty centered. Okay, so I'll give it to them. There's not an off center on the back. So a 9.5 and then everything else at 10 would probably make it a pristine 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not questioning it. No problem. So another 10. Another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th number 10 so far. All right, here we go. The next slab. Oh my. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think I'm getting what you're saying. I think I'm getting what you're saying. But so far, it kind of pans out. But at the same time, it's like, 12-day turnaround. All right, I sent this one in because I'm a waifu fan. Every waifu card that I get, if it looks great, I'm gonna send it in. And Fantina turns out to be one of my favorite ones for Lost Origins. I ended up getting an extra full art. To me, it looked pretty decently centered. And it look at that. I mean, she looks like it looks like balloons on her hair, but it's really her hair tied like that. But it looks great. I like it. It looks awesome. And here we go. Alright, so we got a 9. And now I'm going to scrutinize it because it does look pretty well centered. Top, bottom, maybe a little off left to right. So the right looks slightly thinner. Let's see the back. Yeah, okay, perfect. So the front slightly off-centered. The back incredibly off-centered. Look at the right really thick. Look at the left. So, okay. Okay, I'll take the 9. It makes sense. It makes sense. So here we go. 9 Fantina. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we finally get to add a 9 to the stack. It was dormant for a little while. Alright, we're moving on to the next card. Here we go. Alright, another Radiant. So Radiant Steelix from Lost Origin. And let me move it down a little bit. There we go. And this one got a 9. Okay, 9. Definitely thinner. Left to right. Top to bottom looks pretty decent. Yeah. So, just like Fantina, look at this. Extremely thinner on the left compared to the right. And slightly thicker at the bottom than it is at the top. So, I will take a 9. It's still a Radiant. Awesome. So the only Radiant that I have to send in is Charizard, the Charizard that came out with Crown Zenith, and whatever other Radiants are in there. I think Radiant Charizard was the only one for Crown Zenith. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's gonna be cool. Alright. Here we go. Next slab. Alright, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler from Lost Origin. This one was tricky. I had way too many Hisuian Sneaslers in my dupe binder for ultra rares, and almost all of them were so hard to find one that was very well centered. This one's the best one that I could find. I really don't think it's gonna get a 10 because again, slightly off on every single one. So 9.5. Let's take a look. Here we go. Radiant Hisuian Sneasler Lost Origin, 9.5. 9.5. So, it is definitely just by a slight on the left and the bottom. Slightly thicker at the top and right. And then I flip it over, and there's a lot of thickness on the right compared to the left. So yeah, that it looks like a 9.5. It probably should have been a 9, but I'm not going to question it. I got a 9.5 Hisuian Sneasler Radiant. Alright, next card. Here we go. Alright, flipping this over. Alright, so we got now a Radiant Gardevoir from Lost Origins. Let's see. On the left, it kind of like slants, but thinner, and as it goes down, it gets thicker. Very thin at the bottom right here. Thin on this side, and then it gets thicker, so it's kind of like slanted, a little off slanted and angled. But Radiant Gardevoir, 8.5. Let's see what the back is. This is our first 8.5, by the way. Our first 8.5. Let's see. You think this one looked good? Because it came back as an 8.5, and I can tell already it's really thin. Also on the back left, and it gets thicker as it goes up. The bottom is thick and it gets thin. Right here is super thick and it gets thicker as it moves to the right. Yeah, I think it definitely deserves an 8.5 based on what I'm looking at right now. But it was the best one I had out of 3 that I have in my binder, so here it is, 8.5. I'll take it. It's just gonna go on display. It's a beautiful card. I like it. So 8.5. Don't even have a stack for 8.5, so I'm gonna put it right there. All right, next slab. Here we go. Ugh. All right, Radiant Blastoise. Oh shit. I think I revealed it a little bit, and I'm excited, but I wonder how. So, Radiant Blastoise. I'm excited. Gen 1. You know, there's 3 starters. I really want to have all of these graded, and I really wish I could get them in 10s. Obviously, I kind of took a peek by accident on this one, so I know what it is, but here we go. Radiant Blastoise from Pokemon Go, Pristine 10. Pristine 10, now let's take a look. And I had like 4 of these. 4 of these, this one was the best looking one, and it came back as a 10. I could really see slightly move a little bit to the left, so thicker on the right just by a little bit. But it's really well centered overall. It's just like very slight. It's just slightly thicker right here on the right to the left. And then on the back, it actually looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent center. I see maybe slightly thicker at the top than the bottom. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe a 9.5 for being off-centered on the back by a bit and on the front by a bit. But 9.5 for centering usually is like one fault on one side. That will get you a pristine 10. But it's off-centered on the back by a bit in the front. Pristine 10. Questionable. Still, I'll take it. That's awesome. Pristine 10. Radiant Blastoise. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hey, nobody's perfect, you know? And I'm pretty sure that those guys are swamped. They have a lot of graders, and they probably go through all the cards. But it's still no excuse. This kind of grading, it requires a lot of quality control. Alright, Alistair. So, Alistair, it's not a very popular card that I see getting graded, but I saw the population report for it, and I didn't see a lot of 10s. I think maybe a couple, and I wanted to see if I can try to get my hands on a 10, add it to that low pop. Not really sure if I'm going to get it, but it was a shot. I'm not even going to go over the centering and stuff. This was just a shot. It's a lottery. I wanted to try it. So, Alistair is from Astral Radiance, and it got a 9. Okay. So I got a 9. It's thinner on the left to the right. Left to right on the left side is thinner. Thicker at the bottom, thinner at the top. Yep, thinner at the top and bottom. So it was just a shot. I really think it just deserves a 9. Alistair at a 9. Awesome. I'm going to put it right here. Maybe another one of those cards for a giveaway or just to leave it on display. I mean, I didn't have a lot of graded cards, so I'm pretty excited to put these on display. It's awesome. All right, here we go. Next card. Kamado. So I have some nostalgia with this card, and the reason why is because Pokemon. What's that Pokemon game that just came out before Scarlet Violet? Legends Arceus. So Legends Arceus was the first Pokemon game that I had played since the remake of Red and Blue. Leaf Green and Red. I think, yeah, Leaf Green and Fire Red. That's the last ones that I played. And when I played the new one, it took me back. And this is one of the characters that was very prominent in the game. So I was like, yeah, Kamado, awesome. I like him. He's like the head chief village guy. And I was like, yep, I want this card. So it's from Astral Radiance. And it got a 9. Okay. Okay. It got a 9. Slightly thicker on the left and the right. And it's pretty evident. It's not like you can't tell. It is. It is off-center. Top to bottom. Slightly thicker at the bottom, but not too bad. And definitely super off-center on the back. I mean, you can see it's thin left and top. And at the top, it kind of gets thick as it goes to the right. And then super thick on right and bottom. So, 9. It gets a 9. Alright, here we go. Next card. Alright, so we got a Garchomp V full art from Astral Radiance. I just sent this in because I was running out of cards to submit. I needed cards for the bulk. And it's a full art. I was like, I need some really good cards. And I looked for the best centered ones. And here we go. So I added to the bulk. Garchomp V, Astral Radiance, full art. And it got a 9. And I could really see it. It's super thick at the bottom. Left to right. It looks pretty good left to right. Super thick at the bottom. But not too bad. Not too bad. And on the back has a slight slant. It's really thick at the top, but it gets thicker as it goes to the right. Thick at the right. A little thinner on the left. Bottom doesn't look too bad. Yep. Garchomp V, guys. Garchomp V. Alright, here we go. Next card. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe that I gotten that many pristine 10s. Alright. Next up is Radiant Halusha. Not a popular Radiant whatsoever. This card, I hate this card. I open so much Astral Radiance product, and I have about 2.5 pages of this guy. I just wanted to shred half of them. That's how many of these cards were coming out. So I know that the pop for this card on CGC is high, but I just wanted this for my collection. I wanted a Radiant Slabbed. So Radiant Halusha for Astral Radiance, and it got a pristine 10. And not only that, I know that there's a lot of these graded, so when I go and check the pop report, I know that there's a good amount of pristine 10s of this card, because the pull rates on it were trash. There were just way too many pulls on this card. So, still, no complaints. Pristine 10, cool for my display, awesome. So, another pristine 10. Yeah, they do, but I just, you know, I scrutinize myself. Every time. Every freaking time. But I did pick the best ones that I could find out of my binder. So, alright, here we go. Next slab. So this one was really hard. And it's questionable because I went on YouTube and I looked around. I went on eBay and I went on the pop report, and there is really not a lot of pristine 10s for this card. Again, it doesn't matter. I'm not looking for a pristine 10. I just wanted one for slab, but I wanted to get a good grade at the same time. So, all of my Radiant Greninjas were really off-centered. Like, this one, for example, it looks much thinner at the bottom than the top. Left to right, the right side is slightly thinner than the left. I'm hoping that it gets a 9 at least, because the back also looks slightly thinner on the left and right, top to bottom. The top is slightly thicker than the bottom. So I'm hoping at least a 9. 8.5? Alright. Here we go. Radiant Greninja from Astral Radiance. Whoa, what? Ouch! 7.5. Okay. I mean, I can't complain. I've gotten a lot of good pulls. 7.5, but 7.5 is a little shocking. It is very, very thin at the bottom. But I mean, you gotta account for everything else on the card. Is there any corners that are crimped or scratched? 7.5, dude? Dude, I got a 7.5 on this, and I can't really tell why except for the centering. And the centering wouldn't really attribute for, unless the centering is like really bad, but I don't see it that bad. What do you guys think? Does it? Yeah, it does. But the back, well, again, 7.5. I can't complain. I've gotten great slabs back. Maybe when I get better Radiant Greninjas, if I get that lucky, I'll send another one and get it graded. But for now, awesome piece. It's good for the display. I'm going to put all the Radiants lined up. So, Radiant Greninja, 7.5. Damn, 7.5 though. Holy crap. They really did that one in. Alright, next card. Here we go. Alright, so we'll flip this over. Alright, so Heatran, yet another Radiant that everyone hates in Astral Radiance. Another card that I have over like almost 2 pages full in my freaking like dupes binder for ultra rares. It's crazy. I mean, this ultra rare right here, it might as well just be a common, because that's how many cards I was getting out. Every time I open like half a booster box, I get like 3, 4, or 5. It's crazy. Insane. Anyways, Radiant Greninja, Astral Radiance, and it got a 9.5. Alright, 9.5. And let's see. And again, I had so many of them. Compared to Radiant Greninja, I only had like 3. But I had so many of these. Alright, we got a 9.5. So I picked it well. Bravo. Let's see here. So it is just slightly thinner on the right than the left. It looks pretty good at the top and bottom. Let's flip it over. And it actually looks slightly thinner at the top left, but it gets thicker towards the bottom. This side looks pretty good. Top looks pretty decent, and so does the bottom. So yeah, okay. 9.5, Radiant Greninja. 9.5. So now we got 4 more slabs left, guys. What time is it? 9:02. All right, yeah, sweet. So we got 4 more slabs left, and then I'm gonna pop open this all this product that I bought for the stream, and then I'm going to log off before 10 o'clock because I gotta go join my my boy Night Collectibles. He's gonna be streaming, and I never miss it because he's awesome. It's one of my favorite YouTubers to watch since last year. So here we go. Next slab. And flip. Alright, so I sent this one out of nostalgia. The reason why I sent it in is because it has Bill from the original Pokemon Red and Blue. And it has his lab and Bill's PC, and then it has Eevee right here. So let's see what we got. Eevee, Pokemon, Brilliant Stars, Trainer Gallery, 11 out of 30. Character rare. And I got a pristine 10. Oh my god. What better way to have a nostalgic piece for yourself from Gen 1 when you were growing up than a pristine 10 Eevee with Bill on it. Oh my god. I'm very happy with this. I'm happy with all my pulls, but so far this one is my number 1 favorite. It's definitely my number 1 favorite. Wow. Pristine 10 Eevee with Bill on it. Dude, I'm happy. I'm super happy. I'm happy to see this card. I really am. This one's definitely going to be the centerpiece on my display. Literally. It actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I mean, this corner, so you see that corner right here on the top? I don't know if you see that, but it wasn't necessarily cut round evenly. So maybe I got a 9 or 9.5 on corners and edges because of that. Because the card looks pretty darn good. If the card would have been cut perfectly, I probably would have gotten a perfect 10. I don't see a lot of centering issues with it at all. None whatsoever. That's beautiful. I'm actually happy with this card. It looks like it was graded correctly. It was graded correctly. Nice. Alright, so there's another pristine 10. Moving on. 3 more slabs. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, and another nostalgic piece. So, Raichu V. I had a couple of these in my binder. I wanted to use it as a filler. Obviously, Gen 1 Pokemon, Raichu, Evolution for Pikachu. And I had one in my red game as, you know, one of my team members and stuff like that. So, Raichu V, Brilliant Stars, full art, and we got a 9. And that's fine. I'm happy with it. I just wanted it for me, and it looks amazing. Let's see here. So, definitely off-center right here on the left. I can tell because the corner of the art, it's so off to the right, and it doesn't quite meet the edge of the card itself. So it's like slit to the right. Also, the top right here, it's pretty off-centered from top to bottom on the corner. So yeah, that does not look very well centered. Also on the back, it looks pretty thick at the top. Then the bottom, left to right, looks pretty good. I'll take those. It's like a 0.5 bump on both sides, so it makes it a 9. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Raichu V. Teddy, what's going on, my man? Welcome to the channel. I'm actually finishing up 2 more slabs. I'm trying to hurry up because I want to go join Knight and you guys over there because I can't miss that stream. I just love it. But yeah, 2 more slabs. Later on, catch up on the VOD. So far, we've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pristine 10s. We got 9 pristine 10s, 9 9.5, and 10 mint 9s. Here we go. So, next slab. Here we go. Second to last. Charizard V. Because obviously, I had to get my own Charizard slab. I haven't been able to get a Charizard since I was a kid, a good Charizard. And I was like, you know what? What better way to slab a Charizard now that I can actually afford it than to send in a Brilliant Stars Full Art Charizard V. So, I got me a Charizard V, and I was like, alright, it looks pretty good. I only had one besides my Master Set one, and I took a look at both, and if the one in the Master Set looked more centered, I literally was going to take it out and shove the off-centered one in the binder. But, this one looked pretty darn good. Here we go, Charizard V, Pokemon Brilliant Stars, Full Art, and we got a 9. Alright, I'll take a 9. This is my first Charizard slabbed in my whole life. So I'm happy to have this, guys. It makes me happy. Besides this one right here, this one was a mystery pack that I bought on Night Collectibles, but it don't count. I didn't slab it. I just won it. This one I slapped. I'm happy with it. So now I got 2 Charizards. I'm happy with that. So, Mint 9, Charizard V. For that increases the count to 11. And last slab, guys. Last slab. Here we go. Alright. And I sent Hoopa V. Just for the heck of it. I just didn't have any more cards to send. I took a look on all my full art centerings. Not a very popular Pokemon for me, but it looked like, you know, decent centering. So I was like, you know what? I'll just grab it just to fill it for the bulk order or whatnot. And I sent it in. So let's track that down. Hoopa V from Fusion Strike. And we got a 9. Okay. And that's fine. I just didn't... I wanted to pay the $15 bulks for the cards instead of $25 each. So I was like, yep, I'm sending this guy in. But a 9. Really don't give a rat's ass about centering for this one, but it's a 9, so we'll put it right here. Woo! Holy crap. These are the worst that we had today. The worst. We had a 7.5 rating Greninja and an 8.5 rating Gardevoir. Oh my lord. Alright, and that is the end of the slab reveals, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. This one right here is going to be my MVP card just because of its nostalgic value. Bill with the Eevee in his lab. Bill's PC from the original games. Super happy with it. Alright, and now that that's out the way, we need to hurry up because 50 minutes from night stream and I want to be there. So we're going to crack open a couple of products that I bought on the side just to end the stream and, you know, call it goods. But I really want to see if we can try to pull a Lugia All-Dart because I'm still looking for one. And then I got Fusion Strike ETV. I still need to complete that Master Set too. 9.36 average. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it. And thanks all you guys for hanging here. I only got 3 people watching, but that's fine. That's okay. 3 is 3, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching the content. Hope that you are enjoying it. Because what's the point of making content if you're not enjoying it? You wouldn't be here in the first place, right? So I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and take a sip of my drink because I brought it here. Oh, man. Thirsty. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just give me 1 second. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and pop these open. I'm opening all the product before we open packs, just to get it out the way. Because I'm going straight to the hits. I don't care about doing the whole debacle of throwing all the cards. It just makes no sense. I know what I'm missing. If I get dupes, we'll hit it up on the trade channel. And we'll move on. Alright, ETB for Fusion Strike. Nope, it has the booklet on that side. There we go. 9.36 average. Man, that's amazing. We definitely got a pretty insane amount of 10s because I was only counting for 1 and we ended up getting a lot more than 1. That is crazy. Alright, let's get these packs out. What do I keep out of this box? The dividers. Oh crap, you know what? I needed energies because I threw away all of the boxes that I had full of energies and now I want to play Pokemon and I got no energies. So I'm keeping those. That way I don't have to buy some on TCG Player. It just makes no sense. Code card. Here you go, guys. Let's start with the code card. I'll put it right there. ETB Fusion Strike. Really don't care for him. Enjoy it. And this is trash. Goodbye. No, actually the box is not trash. What's inside the box is trash because this is where I put away bulk and I organize later. So I'm keeping that. Sweetness. Alright, let me get the slabs out of the way. Put them on the display later. Alright, cool. And the dividers go down here. Oh no. F it. Whatever. Code card is gone. Alright, we're going to start with Fusion Strike since it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. We opened, what, 2 ETBs on last Friday's stream, and out of all the packs, I only got a Gengar VMAX, not the Alt-Art, but it was garbage. The pulls were garbage. Please give me luck today, Fusion Strike. Holy crap. Here we go. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it saves so much money, and I got boxes for bulk in my closet. Because I told you, I posted all of my bulk on TCG Player, and it's literally selling. So 99 cents on shipping, and players actually buy these cards. I got them on market price. I get at least maybe a sale or 2 per day. Very simple. I don't get over... I over flooded with orders, which makes it great for somebody that's busy like this dude. But yeah, 1 to 2 orders easily can make maybe 20, maybe 30 bucks on a week if you're lucky, and just let it roll until the next release, and throw it onto new product. You know what I mean? It's great. All right, here we go. Going to the hits. Going to the hits, and oh, yeah, here's such a great hit. And here's the code card. And goodbye. Next pack. I tell you, man, Fusion Strike is definitely one of those sets that I've had the hardest time getting cards to complete the master set for. It's been sucky. Semi-C Reverse Hollow, we'll verify that later. Eveltal. And, oh, yeah, there you go, guys. Code card. Enjoy. And goodbye. Next pack. Is Teddy still here? Teddy already left. Teddy probably popped in, said hi, and see ya. Hopefully he saw a couple of the slabs, or he's watching the VOD or something. Here you go, guys. Goodbye. All right, here we go. So we got a Latios Reverse. Verify that later. Cloister. See, I don't get good pulls on Fusion Strike. I don't know how everyone else's pulls look for Fusion Strike, but Fusion Strike's just been overall brutal for me. Just extremely brutal. This sucks, dude. All right. It's a white code card. Here you go, code card. And goodbye. Reverse Holomantine. Another Eveltal. This is dumb, man. Oh my god. Alright, we got next pack. 3 more packs after this. 3 more packs. Alright, that's the black code card. Here you go. Goodbye. And we got a Reverse Hollow Cook and a Feraligatr. What in the world, my dude? I'm gonna stop buying these ETBs from frickin' Sam's Club. I know Walmart just sells some garbage ass Pokemon products, but I didn't. So it's the same company. I just was maybe expecting a little better, or maybe it's just me just having straight up bad luck with Fusion Strike. But I'm gonna stop buying fucking Fusion Strike at Sam's Club. Kiss my booty. Yep. Reverse Hollow Panpour and code card. And goodbye. Alright. Second to last pack for Fusion Strike. Here we go. And code card. And goodbye. Alright. Let's see. Barraskewda. Steelix. This is bad, man. The pulls are just horrid. And last pack magic for Fusion Strike. I don't know how much magic you have, but I'll throw you across the room if you don't. Code card. There you go. That's right. I put the focus on the camera a little more towards the table because it was a little blurry last stream. So here we go. Panseer. Minun. Oh, I see something. Let's go straight to it. Elisa Sparkle in reverse. Really? 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 We got it. So, how ironic is this? I sent it in as the last card that I need for my bulk grade. The one that I really didn't want to send, yet it looked the best centered. It comes back a 9, and then it shows up here a lot worse looking than the one that's slabbed. FML. FML SMH. This is ridiculous. And it's so off-centered, dude. It is horribly off-centered. Alright. Somebody's gonna buy it on TCG Player for 1 penny. 1 penny. 1 penny. Alright. We're getting all these out of the way. I'll deal with it later. Let's move on to Silver Tempest. Let's see what we get out of them. Alright. Here we go. Booster Bundle. Let's do Booster Bundle number 1. It could be trade bait, but everyone knows fucking Hoopa sucks. He sucks. He really does. I don't like him. Alright, going straight to it. Reverse Hollow Sandile. We're not getting anything out of this. Here's the code card. While I put away the bulk. And goodbye. Next pack. Oh my god. Dude, yeah. With that pull there at the end for Fusion Strike being a Hoopa, I am not buying ETBs at Sam's Club ever again. Ever. I'm not blaming Walmart. I'm salty about it right now. Code card. Goodbye. Here we go. Here we go. We got a Venonat reverse. Ursaluna V. Where is my... Yeah, I forgot to grab these. Put these in my ultra rare binder. These are actually pretty playable. I've seen these sell moderately well on TCG Player. I think there's a deck out there for it that's pretty good. So we're gonna put it to the side. All right, here we go. Next pack. Yeah, we do need Julia Alt Art, but it's just 12 packs. I just wanted to add some product to the live before we end it. You know what I mean? Code card. And goodbye. And we got a reverse holo. Oh my god! It's so off-centered though. Dude. So, I pulled this card from a different streamer on TikTok on a rip and ship, but it was Japanese. It was perfectly centered. I decided to sell it raw because I was getting ready for my trip to Korea, and I just wanted to have just a little extra pocket money. That card sold for $320, I think. It sold pretty high. And the English one doesn't even go for that. It's like 10x less or something like that. But this card is lovely. And I'm so sad to see it that it's off-centered. Still, I need it for my master set. So, it's going to be a filler for the master set. I'm actually pretty happy to see it. So, booyah! One for the master set. Oh man. That's so disappointing to see it so off-centered like that. Damn. Damn. Look, it's off-centered on the back, too. Look at that. Oh, that's so poor. Thanks, Pokemon Company. Your quality control is, just pristine. Damn. Alright, next pack. Here we go. That's horrible. Yet, such a beautiful card. Alright. We'll do the code card at the end. Here we go. Claydol reverse and a Mawile V. Alright. Here's the code card, guys. Goodbye. Next pack. Oh, dude. A Hoopa and an off-center Serena. Damn. Code card. Goodbye. And we got Arcanine reverse, Delphox. Okay. All of this. Alright, last pack for booster bundle number 1. It is still a good card. It is still a beautiful card. I'm just extremely sad that it's so off-center, dude. The centering is so horrible. Alright, here we go. Professor Lavington reverse. And here's the code card. Bye. Alright, here we go. Booster bundle number 2. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get him sleeved up. I'm just trying to hurry up on the stream. That way I can take a break and relax before I move on to the other stream that I'm gonna watch. Code card. Goodbye. Okay, so we got Reverse Clink and Alolan Vulpix V. I like that card. It looks pretty. And I have it on the master set too, so we'll put it into the dupe binder. Let me go ahead and put Vulpix in there. And Mawile too. There we go. Alright, cool. Next pack. Here we go. Let's go straight to it. Reverse Metang. And here's the code card. Goodbye. Alrighty, here we go. Straight to it. Altaria reverse. And here's the code card. Goodbye. Third to last pack. Third to last pack. That Lugia ain't showing up. They ain't no summoning that animal. And reverse hollow Solosis. So the booster bundle number 2 has been pretty sad. The pulls. Here's the code card. But that's fine. Adding more bulk to TCG player, I guess. Goodbye. Alright, second to last. Here we go. You know what? My magic charm is that dude. Obviously. Oh my god. That last stream was insane. Oh my lord. He is my lucky charm, and I just buy product on his site just because he has it. Nothing out of this pack. Here's the freaking code card. Put it away. Goodbye code. And last pack, I can't even call it magic anymore because this booster bundle has been out. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And Stonejourner, yeah, this was a pretty bad booster bundle. But look, I got a V-Star. Oh god, you know how much I love those. And here's the last code, guys. So that's it, guys. Here we go. We opened product. I spent a little bit of money to get some product, get something going. Definitely spent a pretty good chunk of cash on the slabs. You know, the cards to get them graded and stuff. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the slabs. And if you're watching this now, or you're joining us now, or towards the end, just go ahead and go back to the VOD. The slabs were great. Again, our MVP slab is definitely, at least personally to me, is right here. Our Trainer Gallery 11 for Brilliant Stars. Character rare, came back at a pristine 10, and it does deserve pristine 10. The corners weren't cut properly. It was just slight little miscuts. It's not well rounded and stuff, but it's deserving of the pristine 10. So, I'm go ahead and put this bulk up. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. You know, hit those likes. There's no likes on the video at all. I mean, it does help, but I really appreciate it, guys. And let me see if I can get more product for next Friday, because it's really hard to come across Ground Zenith. There's nothing out there right now. But I'll see what I can, you know, scrap up and see if we can open more product for next Friday, okay? So again, this is MGX Poke Breaks. Have a good night, guys, and a good weekend. Peace.